This edition of Daily Iowan TV.
Are today's scandals less scandalous? Find out our generation's thoughts regarding privacy. Governor Branstad will announce a new job plan Tuesday with the goal of attracting more military veterans to Iowa. According to representatives with the National Guard, the initiative will be called Home Base Iowa. Branstad's key goal is to add 200,000 jobs by 2016.
Built only steps away from Old Hampshire, some fear the new auditorium is a recipe for flooding disaster. But the New Hampshire auditorium will be built 7 to 8 feet higher than the previous building. Construction crews have been working very quickly to meet their 2016 deadline, but that progress came to a screeching halt when crews discovered artifacts lie just below the surface. The days of driving top-of-the-line sports cars to school have somewhat disappeared. Now students are more than willing to drive older cars to save a few bucks.
We all know October is the month of thrills and chills, but automakers have been getting a scare of their own for the past few years. Since 2011, people between ages 18 and 34 accounted for only around 10% of total auto sales, which is down significantly from past years. Earlier, I spoke with my fellow millennials and discovered the dream car desire isn't quite like we see in the movies.
The 1961 Ferrari 250 GT California.
Throughout much of the past, cars have given young people a sense of popularity, pride, and prestige.
It is his passion.
It is his fault he didn't lock the garage.
But back up, Ferris. Today's millennial generation is trading luxury for logic.
Well, I know I would give anything for a ride on Grease Lightning.
Right, I think a little hair gel, I can pull off the Danny Zuko look.
It's right there. I think so.
Not sure I'm ever going to have the money to pay for the car, but
It's a good goal to have.
someday. Much more still. America's latest mass shooting at Washington's Navy Yard has officials asking why. Initial investigations state terrorism was not a motive, but there are many questions surrounding the shooting and whether the suspect acted alone. At least 13 people were killed in the shooting, including the suspect. We've heard the song Walking in a Winter Wonderland, but what about biking? The UI Office of Sustainability has teamed up with the Bicycle Advisory Committee to host a winter bike challenge. Earlier I spoke with organizers and riders to find out how challengers are pushing through the cold, one pedal at a time.
Whether December gives us rain, snow, or sunshine, organizers say it's time to throw away the keys, get on the bike, and ride away. With this year's better yield, the price of corn has fell dramatically, but this drop in prices doesn't have all farmers down in the dirt.
I don't know what it is about this game, but I've never played it. I must be missing something.
I mean, I played it, but I deleted it because I realized how addicting it is. So I kind of see, yeah, it's really addicting.
We're now going to send it over to Reed Chandler in the studio for tonight's. That's exactly right. The little blue bird is becoming a powerful symbol in the business world. Earlier today, the Hardin Library hosted a Twitter training camp where I learned how the health sciences are now entering the world of hashtags and retweets.
There's no question that Twitter has grown to be more than just a place to connect with your friends, but instead provides a valuable resource for many professionals. But then the real question becomes, are students learning all of these social media skills here in the classroom? In today's visual culture, a few keys, a click, and a post can alter your life in a matter of seconds. But that isn't stopping many young people from pushing the limits. So dietitians say throwing these energy drinks aside and replacing with a healthy alternative can help slow down your heart rate.
With the nice fall weather we're having, 'tis the season. Well, for orange anyways. Halloween lovers, if you're anxious to get your fix of thrills and chills, put a smile on, because the size and strength of this year's crop makes them especially good for carving. And speaking with some of the workers there today, they say these smaller pumpkins are excellent for baking.
Well, that's especially good for me because I love pumpkin pie.
I'll personally take any dessert that gets passed my way. I'm not picky.
In a violent situation, evacuating the building is often the first reaction. But police say this isn't always the best choice. Let's time it and see how long it takes to get out of the building. From the third floor, it took me nearly 2 minutes to get out of the building. During that trip, I could again be exposed to the shooter or cause confusion for police officers. In Iowa alone, nearly $500,000 are given out each year in food stamps. But unlike traditional paper forms of food stamps, the new ones come in a debit card.
But first, we'll hand it off to Daily Iowan TV's Marissa Mahalik for your weather forecast. And Marissa, please tell me we're not going to get any more snow, or at least it's not going to stick around.
It's not just the beautiful weather. It's not just the vendors. It's the entire atmosphere that keep people coming back to Uptown Bills.
And now what's happening beyond Iowa. The U.S. is offering aid to the Philippines after one of the most powerful typhoons ever recorded. The U.S. Agency for International Development is making $100,000 available for health, care, clean water, and sanitation. The death toll has climbed into the thousands, with at least 10,000 dead in just one city, the capital of Tacloban. For your comic book fanatics out there, we have a story for you. Marvel Comics is introducing a new superhero.
Yep, she's a 16-year-old Muslim-American girl named Kamala Khan. Marvel Comics want to cater to the growing diversity of its readers.
The character's a polymorph, which means she can lengthen her arms and legs and change shape. Kamala Khan will make her debut in January.
I don't know about you, but I think if I was a superhero, I'd want to fly.
But flying is so overrated. We have Superman, Batman can kind of fly. I think I just have to tell the news perfectly every night.
Tell the news perfectly.
Superhero, right?
All right. Well, only with Daily Iowan TV.